Okay, so the story, because a bunch of you have asked, my sister, who has now since passed, it's my big angel on my arm. So Dawn has always been sensitive to spirit. And when my nephew was little and my sister was going through a divorce, she had moved back home and was living with me and my parents and my nephew so that he could go to school in the neighborhood that my parents lived in and, obviously where I went to school. Like, that was a fact. So anyway, there was an older couple that lived next door to my parents that my sister had never really met. When the husband was younger and active and out of the house, my sister was going through her rebellion years and never met him. He was scary to us when we were kids because he was just mean. Like, if we climbed in his tree, he was calling the cops. Fucker. So anyway, my sister woke up one morning and she had a horrible dream, but it was more than a dream. And she said that this guy had come to her and he had no eyes and he was begging her for help, saying, help me, help me, help me. And it was very realistic and it was very terrifying for her. So as everybody was getting up for the morning and coming to life and getting ready to bring Dylan to school, we noticed that the coroner was next door at our neighbor's house, which then sent my sister into like a complete... Now she was even more freaked out. Turns out the guy in her dream that she saw was the old man next door who had passed away overnight in his sleep. And he was asking her for help. What I have since learned, since her passing, is that my sister acts as something called a psychopomp, which is a medium that helps people transition, a person who helps somebody on their journey from this world to the spirit world. We didn't know. She didn't know. And I wouldn't know until after she passed. But yeah, so she freaked the fuck out when she found that out, because wouldn't you? I mean, I would be terrified. She never fucking met him. And he was like, yo, bro, hey, help me. And my sister was like, not interested. But now that she's crossed over, that's her job. She helps people because she was always a helper when she was here in this world. So that's the story of that encounter. That was not the only encounter over the years, but definitely the most scary for her. And Lorraine Warren was a G in helping talk my sister down because she was like losing her shit.